This is the place for realtors to be on Cinco de Mayo, for sure.
Beautiful.
And anyone that wants to be around them.
Okay, guys, so if you don't know, Heather Kaminsky has this beautiful magazine here. She represents a real producer magazine in Broward County. So if you're a realtor or if you want to get in contact with realtors, she is the right person to look after, right? So,
exactly.
And that's amazing. So here we are, this special Cinco de Mayo.
Our annual Cinco de Mayo party. This is our third anniversary.
This is is this the biggest event that you put together?
This is the biggest event, but I couldn't do it without City Furniture. They really do everything. I have to give them, but really, it's also the event group.
Augusto,
Joel is
are your
amazing.
cameras catching what I'm seeing right now? Because the setup here is ridiculous.
Yeah, we have.
I know we had 200 plus RSVPs.
This is somebody's backyard.
This is Darren's backyard.
I mean, come on.
Isn't that insane?
Insane.
That's super
crazy.
cool.
And by the way, nothing is in here. When you come before, you guys were here.
I was in the setup.
I might actually buy some of the lawn furniture before
you and I both.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't even have somewhere to put that right now, so no. I'm glad I didn't buy it before.
So tell me, how are you right now? Are you stressed? Are you relieved? What we are feeling now,
I
Heather?
love these type of events.
Yes.
Events, this is where I shine. This is what I have fun.
Yeah.
This is what I love doing. I love putting people together. And if I can see people smiling, then I did my job.
I mean, this is a sea of just power players, like top producers.
Yep, that's what it's supposed to be.
And top sponsors.
Definitely top sponsors. And that's what's great is this one is all sponsored by City Furniture.
Yeah.
We have other sponsors that get to come to this one and just have fun.
That's great.
So we don't, we don't ask for sponsorship.
A little combination action.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's great.
Like
so they get to come and just enjoy and get to meet everybody and really get their Cinco de Drinko on.
I love it. I love it.
You know, Jay, this is our special Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? Cinco de Mayo? Hopefully you're going to know how to answer this question. Do you know or not?
The 5th of May?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of a trick question.
No, it isn't. I will tell you how many people said, when is the date? When is the party? And I'm like,
guys,
are you kidding me?
If you don't know what Cinco de Mayo means, I'll keep a little secret because I will be asking some of our, not Heather, because I'm not going to put her in this position.
Oh my God, you mean the 5th of May? Actually, I can tell you all about it. I don't know if you knew that. It's actually,
that's cool.
It's the Mexican holiday, but really they don't really celebrate it. It's really the U.S. that has made it big, but it was when Mexico beat, I hate to say that, but triumphed over France.
Oh,
that's great.
Is that right?
Oh my God.
And actually want to know how I learned that? You really want to know how I learned that? Alicia Levitan. Where is that one right there?
Nice job.
She posted it today, and I really remembered it.
It's a Jeopardy moment.
Yeah, going a little bit about the background of Cinco de Mayo, this is a little bit, the idea of David against Goliath, right? Because France by that time had the big military force, and this is small city of Puebla.
Yeah.
They won against.
But I would never put anything against those.
They never
no offense, but
they never taught this in school, so I didn't know this story.
French compared to Mexicans,
I know that Jay loved drinks and.
you put the Latin.
I just thought it was like a cocktail or something like that. There's actually history here. I didn't know that.
Cinco de Mayo for Jesus, the tequilas and the margaritas.
Hey, you know what? It brings people together.
All right. That's good.
That's why it's the theme of our podcast today is what is triumphing for you and what was your biggest success in your career, right? Whenever you could overcome this huge force and you could make something great. And I would love to see a little bit about your story.
This is one of them today.
This is a big one. This is
landing these guys as a sponsor was fabulous, and I got really lucky because they're an amazing partner.
So it took what? It took 5 days to set this up? 3 days to set this up?
This one was 3 days.
3 days to set this party up.
We've done it in a day before.
That's amazing.
But yeah, no, it's really, though, it is the event group. Joel Clenenden, I cannot do it without him, and Joel isn't here, but he will be here.
Shout out to Joel. Shout out to Joel.
I mean, the event group, I can't. I mean, they're amazing.
Yeah, so not everyone, guys, know how to put a party together.
And these guys know how to put parties. And if I tell you the celebrities they put parties on for, you'd be all, let's just say all the top athletes you know.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
All the ones that live in Florida that are top.
That's super cool, Heather. Do you want to shout out for someone? Do you want to bring someone here in mind?
Honestly, I mean, I want to shout out to everybody who has, the whole community has come around me as a whole recently, and even more so than ever. And I'm very lucky to have this community that was built. And I want to say thank you to everyone, and especially to Catherine and Karen Johnson recently, because they did start the GoFundMe for me when I lost my home in the flood.
I saw that.
So
we supported.
I know you did,
yeah,
and I really
yeah.
appreciate it. But they need to shout out, because that was just very kind of them to do, and they just did it from the bottom of their heart.
It's close to home, and when I saw what you did, I mean, not only you, but everybody in your street.
Everyone in my
Everybody in
street.
the
And it's really weird, because I sit there and I do a lot for whenever there's hurricanes or whatever. You see me. I'm always giving back to the community. It's something I love to do. So when it actually hits you, you have no idea how hard it is. I'm very good at giving, very hard at taking.
Yeah,
I completely imagine, because I was in Fort Myers when it happened.
Yeah.
We created a caravan to help them. And it's super challenging for someone to live this. That we lose everything, right? So
it is. It's devastating.
Well, I think the silver lining, though, to your point, is the inspiration of everybody coming together and supporting, which is awesome.
And look at what we're doing. And Maddie.
And who else is awesome here? Who would you like to give a shout out to?
The best of them all.
Who's the best? Who's the best right here?
Andrew from City Furniture, without a doubt.
Thank you, Heather, very much,
Heather,
guys.
We love you. We love you.
Thank you.
If you want to search about her, it's Heather Kaminsky, Real Producers online, and you're going to find her, right?
Instagram is
Broward Real Producers on Facebook or Instagram.
Broward Real Producers.
Or Heather the Connector on Instagram.
That's your new one.
That's great. That's great.
So a shout out to the Captain Painters. Now, the Captain Painters I have had the pleasure of working with for the last 3 years. And not only what I love about them, not only obviously they do painting, but they also do a lot of interior renovation work as well too. And the unique proposition that the Captain Painters really, I think, that they instill in the client side of the business is that they treat your home, it's a kind of a tagline that they've developed, like a temple. And to me, I think that adds a lot of culture to their personality, because when you get a normal trades person that kind of comes in, they're there to do the job and not really, in a sense, service the client. And when you talk about interiors, you're talking about customization, you're talking about design, and I really feel very comfortable when I recommend them to a job, because they really come in there and they look at the big picture, not just the job itself.